In Mark 16, Jesus said that these signs would follow those that believe. And he included, they would cast out demons, they would lay their hands on the sick, and they would recover. My name is Lawson. I'm with Northgate Church in Woodstock, Georgia, one of the pastors here. And for the last several years, we've been seeing that scripture played out again and again as normal, everyday believers are walking in the power of God, seeing the sick healed, demons cast out, bondages broken off people. So be blessed as we share this testimony with you of just such a thing.
My name is Todd Dawalt. I am from a big town called Dry Ridge, Kentucky, which is just south of Cincinnati, Ohio. Background in civil engineering. I work in construction management. I'm a project manager, and I manage construction projects for corporate clients right now. So I'm a business guy. I don't have a church. I am not a traveling evangelist. I don't have a title, tent, anything of that nature. So I'm not on staff anywhere. I'm a regular guy. I've been married 14 years, 4 kids. I grew up Baptist, and I was a lukewarm Baptist at best. Got into a non-denominational, sort of charismatic type church, but what really triggered it for me was 2008. In April or May of 2008, went to Lakeland and experienced the power of God in a service at Ignited Church. Just got completely ambushed. Went for what I thought would be a Thursday morning Bible study and was just completely changed. When I got out of there, I had just a passion and just a hunger to give it away that I'd never had before. And that changed me, and I haven't been the same since. I have seen leukemia healed, cancer healed, specifically breast cancer, lung cancer. I have seen a teenage boy healed of a broken neck, broken back, severe skull injury, who was given 72 hours to live, and he recovered fully in 6 to 8 weeks, and first semester back in school was on the A honor roll. Migraines, headaches, demons cast out of people, completely demon-possessed people being set free, people experiencing joy, peace. Seen a guy that he came to church stoned, and power of God hit him after a couple of us put our hands on him. Guy was a huge guy. He hits the ground stoned, he gets up sober. What's advantageous about my background is I'm a problem solver. And there are mathematicians and there are engineers. Mathematicians develop theories, physics professors and physics majors and people who study physics, they develop theories and they develop principles. So somebody came up, for example, with the principle of the internal combustion engine and thought, if you put a flammable substance with the right amount of air, the right amount of oxygen, it will explode, and we feel like you can harness that and do something with it. Well, an engineer took this principle. They didn't worry about running all the calculations. They said, principle, how do I hook that to a transmission and make a truck run? I'm a civil engineer, so I take principles of physics and dynamics and we turn that into how do you make a building stand up? How do you make a bridge stand up? How do you make it last for the long term? So I like to take, from a spiritual standpoint, I want to find out a principle in the Bible, a kingdom principle, and then how do I apply this to real life? Believers lay hands on the sick. Okay, that's great to know. I'm not too concerned about how that works. I don't need to know all the background. That's good enough. Somebody hands me the principle and says, take this and make it work. Put it into real life. Good. All right, now how do we walk that out? How do we change a community with these kingdom principles? How do I change my life? You know, it says, I can have peace that passes all understanding, and it will guard my heart. You got to experience that. It's not enough just to know it. It's application. You know, wisdom is simply applying what you know. There's lots of people with knowledge, but they're not applying it. Our problem is we've been trying to get God to send revival, and God sent revival, and He's trying to get us to go.